I'm not sure I can stand up without knocking the mic.
That's the problem, isn't it?
I can like... Welcome to Beyond Imagination, a £13 million project funded by Research England and Lancaster University. Divided into 9 groups, we undertake interdisciplinary design and architecture-led research. We'd love to come and talk to you about our ideas and explore how we may collaborate together. Until we can travel again, these films describe our groups and the diversity of their research.
Design isn't just a discipline of expression, but also of discovery. For us, it's a route into greater understanding. It's a way to open minds and make voices heard. It's a tool for exploring complex ideas, for interrogating the consensus view, and for finding different perspectives. Design-led research has the power to change the world. As one of the world's largest design research groups, we have the chance to harness that power. We are a 50-strong team, working across numerous design disciplines. We are product designers and architects and technologists and social innovators. We mix academic experts with PhD researchers, with undergraduate students, with members of the public, with local authorities, with private business and beyond. This is academia applied, going far beyond the abstract to create impact. Research with results. This matters, more than ever. We have huge issues to face. Global threats and community challenges. Growing needs and shrinking budgets. We can only solve today's problems with insight and innovation. We can only solve them together. So we work in the open. We share ideas and we share credit. We give our colleagues the space and support to do the best possible research. We take joy in our work and in each other's work. Right now we have more than 50 projects running from our studio, looking at how products, places, and people operate and interact. It's a vast, diverse, eclectic collection of investigations and collaborations, exploring our city environments, our communities, our workplaces, our homes, and our government. It's our chance to make a lasting, positive impact, to use our imagination to create a better world. What are the main challenges of modern living? How important are technologies to our everyday lives? What impact will our ways of living have on future societies? In bringing design research and architecture research together, we are pioneering new theory and practice in regard to the roles that emerging technologies like artificial intelligence and the Internet of Things play in shaping people's everyday living experiences, now and into the future. We are addressing key socio-technical challenges by exploring what future modes of living might look like, how they might function, and what it could be like to experience them. Through these design futures, we envision tomorrow's worlds as a means to inform the design and adoption of socially and environmentally responsible products, practices, and policies today. Our work has a strong sustainability focus, and we aim to help people better understand how to embrace less resource-intensive lifestyles for the benefit of their fellow and future generations. With our industry and academic partners, we are exploring space syntax, AI legibility, generative evolutionary design, energy in the built environment, and research through sustainable design. Healthcare is an industry built for the sick. It's all about curing the disease and managing the condition. Less healthcare and more illness care. Any discussion of prevention comes a distant second to patching up short-term problems, especially in times of crisis. For us, health isn't something that can be prescribed in a pill. It's a vast, interconnected system of behaviour, lifestyle and environment, how we live and where we work, what we eat and how we sleep. the air we breathe, and even the way we clean. Design-led research is a bridge between it all, a way for looking at the whole problem from a wholly different perspective, for looking past the symptoms and working with the person, for creating better ways of living and working, not new medicines. It's an approach with a powerful vision, where caring for the health of the individual leads to deep-rooted collective change. We're looking to a future where doctors are a last resort, the emergency option, imagining a world without chronic disease, when we can all be healthier in body, in mind, and in society. Together we can create truly healthy lives. We can change the world. What part can design play in forging stronger links and improving local services? Where does design fit into a world of committees and policies and stakeholders? By harnessing radical co-design and collaborative urban development, communities have the chance to help themselves, to shape their own world, not just engaged, not just involved, empowered. And what makes it radical? It's not so much the design, but the co. Whether it's helping to redesign whole council estates or helping people get more active, we do more of the co than anyone else, going far, far beyond standard tick box consultations. We offer communities responsibility over the nuts and bolts and budgets and relationships and decisions. We give communities real control and real agency. This matters more than ever. In a world of distrust, this is transparent and democratic. And, in a world of tighter budgets, it's also a more effective approach. It's a powerful catalyst for change, enabling more effective design of products, services, and the built environment, transforming the culture of public service delivery, shortening the distance between the funding and its impact, opening minds and creating connections and offering solutions to complex problems. Because co-design doesn't fit into a neat, linear process, it's open-ended and exploratory, playful even. It generates unexpected twists and unplanned turns, answering all the different inputs, meeting all the different needs. Our expertise lies in fostering all these possibilities, both by breaking down hierarchies that stand in the way and building up a framework for others to harness. We put up the scaffolding, then it's up to the communities to create. Now we're working to create better scaffolding, researching the process and the practice, exploring better ways to harness co-design, drawing expertise from a broad range of sources. We're co-designing co-design. We know it works, but now we want to make it work better, to use co-design to create a new world. Today, consumption is king. It fuels our economy and our culture. It's part of our ambitions, our behaviours, even our character. But the price is high. Sustainability, social inequality, and the climate crisis are urgent. These are defining issues of our generation. We're investigating every angle: our environment, our economy, and our society, the role of the consumer and the power of the citizen. Gathering perspectives from China, Colombia, Cuba, Cumbria in the UK, the US, India and beyond, to understand what sustainable living actually means. Because creating a sustainable future demands a radical rethink in the way we design products and technology, develop policy, farm food and more. We need meaningful and targeted change. We also need new models to understand our world differently. It's a vast subject to tackle, touching every element of our research, shaping every idea, innovation and issue. But it's also a huge opportunity. Together we can find a new way of living sustainably. We can change the world for the better. From the global economy to our personal lives, so much is shaped by our workplaces, our factories, and our supply chains. We see it all through the lens of design, not just the products we create, but our approach to critical creativity, not just the way we use new tools, but the way we work with each other. Design empowers us to explore the intersections between work, technology and society, to cast light on innovative ideas in ways no other discipline can, to transform the what and how and when of work. We're imaging, prototyping and testing new computational design processes. We're investigating new uses for virtual reality, augmented reality, machine learning and AI. We're charting data-driven, solutions-oriented approaches for harnessing the physical and digital tools of the future. We're reimagining collaborative workflows, visualizing social, professional and innovation networks, using the designer's eye view to shape the future of factories and workplaces. This matters more than ever. New technologies are emerging faster than ever, becoming ever more integral to our lives. And while they offer incredible leaps in communication, commerce and healthcare, not every impact has been positive. Design-led research offers the perspectives that other kinds of research cannot, letting us look critically at how technology really touches people's lives by enabling people to reshape the systems they use to work, be innovative, and harness creativity. Applying the design research lens to factories and workplaces, we're not just helping create better products and shaping future businesses. We're working on a better world. Too many of us think about prosperity as pounds and pence, when we should think of health and happiness, of community and society. So, how do we cultivate real prosperity? Can we create it without sacrificing something else? Wealth without well-being? Environment over emotion? How does prosperity spread and translate, from high street to community, from farm to village? We are not just working to better understand these ideas, but to better evaluate our own work by pioneering methods, reshaping processes, and rethinking projects. We're building evaluation into the very foundations of every area of our research. It's an ever-evolving concept, a constant dialogue about the nature of prosperity and our power to achieve it. But with it comes the chance to improve economies, communities, and livelihoods. Together, we're giving our research real impact. We're changing the world. The urban environment is fundamental to the ebb and flow of life for billions of people. Our lifestyles and our families, our health and our well-being. And, just as the rush to our towns and cities is a defining feature of human history, the way cities are shaped, built, and developed is set to define our future and that of the countless non-human species we share them with. We work to examine how cities have developed over time, the way that the urban fabric was created, and what's next for our urban environment, socially, culturally, ecologically, and technologically. We bring together design, architecture, landscape architecture, social science, the arts, and more. A team built to explore important issues from a range of perspectives, to look beyond narrow, traditional confines and explore the less tangible, but no less important, aspects of the city and urban environments. This matters more than ever. From population growth to climate change to global health, the urban environment is a key element to the biggest issues facing our planet, and our work is making a vital contribution to those issues. We're looking past the notion of cities as merely human habitats. We're working to understand the importance of darkness and different ecologies of cities, the capacity of architecture to be a living system, the materials, processes and methods that will build our future, the process of urban design and the people that drive it. We're challenging existing theories and practices to redefine the very concept of city. This is work at the cutting edge, yet it's also work with impact in the real world, on real life. We've supported local councils and major government departments, the EU Policy Lab and the World Health Organization. We've collaborated with bodies and businesses, with policymakers, practitioners and fellow academics, and our door is open for more. We're offering new perspectives, new insights and new ideas, new opportunities to change the world. We believe that ending poverty, protecting the planet, and ensuring that all people enjoy peace and prosperity is everyone's business, no matter where we were born or live, or our race, gender, ethnicity, religious beliefs, and socio-economic status. That's why, for us, taking a global perspective starts from looking into contexts locally, and doing what is socially responsible and fair is the perfect vehicle for addressing some of the biggest issues facing billions of people across the global south and beyond. International challenges demand huge answers. For us, it starts with bringing together expertise from across disciplines and organisations, reaching across the world to collaborate, co-design and connect. It gives us the power to help develop policy in Malaysia, prevent infection in Ghana, engage communities in Angola, and to understand how to build community resilience in Brazil, to rise to the challenge of achieving the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. Together, we can unlock more fulfilling lives. The world we want to be part of, we can build together. Where does design fit into the world of policy making? Design is a discipline that imagines multiple futures, challenges the steadfast and the certain, considers different perspectives, indeed every perspective. For policymakers, using design is a route to a more holistic view, letting you live the impact of every decision, feel every ripple in your pond. Design gives us the tools and techniques to create prototypes for testing and stories for sharing, rendering policy real for the makers and the users. Used well, it can make us all visionaries, lending insight and foresight. It exposes the issues we face, revealing all the complexities of our multidimensional world, but it also gives us the tools to explore and develop joined-up answers. Design in policy is an approach at work today. Internationally, nationally, locally, it's shaping the policies, processes and procedures and places that govern life today. Data and disease, artificial intelligence and emotional well-being, urban structures and virtual worlds, our food, our money, everything. This matters more than ever. It's time for better understanding, and we're here to provide it. We have come together to make design for policy more effective, more accessible and applicable, more visible, more valuable, exploring how it could be better understood, better harnessed, and simply better. We're doing research that nobody else is, assessing, testing, evaluating, exploring, discovering, sharing. We're using design to inform and create new futures.
We're Imagination. This is what we do and why we do it. We are committed to addressing challenges at local, national and global levels through our interdisciplinary design and architecture-led research. If you'd like to collaborate with us, please get in touch. We look forward to shaping the future with you.
That's a very serious execution. All right, cool. Do you want to try one more?
Yeah, of course I will.
Slightly lighter if you can.
That's absolutely fine. We are Imagination. This is what we do and why we do it. We are committed to... I'll start that again, I think.